Well, hello everybody. Swamp Fox News, cooks and reviews coming at you. Another 9 p.m. newscast news blast with no news. LOL. Laugh out loud. As my buddy Presson would say, lol. Lady Justice, Oregon Rogue, how are y'all doing tonight? I hope y'all are doing well. Autotron, how you doing? I'm glad y'all are here. I'm sorry, no cop news right now. I have to work, um, so I figured, you know what? I'll show y'all how to do some more electrical. Leo or Louie, what's going on? Patricia Walton, how you doing? Sarah, how you doing tonight? Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all showing up. Yep, work away. That's what I'm about to do. Let one or two more people come in here. We're going to have some new mind bender. We may have some new people come in chat tonight, guys and gals. I'm not going to be able to see them as often and call them out as much. If y'all will do me a favor, and anytime you see somebody gray, I don't know, can y'all make people mods since y'all are mods? I don't know how that works. But anyway, if you see anybody gray, please shout them out. Thank them for being here. Big Tim Hill News, my brother. Thank you for being here. Vanessa Treadwell, thank you for showing up again tonight. I appreciate it. I'm sorry to say no cop shows tonight, but I am going to teach y'all how to remove and replace a ballast on a fluorescent light. This is a 2x4 fluorescent light with 4 bulbs, and I'm going to be showing y'all how to do this. And I figured, hey, it's better than nothing, right? So that being said, y'all make sure if any new people come in to chat tonight, again, if they're gray, you know they're new, make sure that y'all are showing them some love by following their channels. Oh, I'm so sorry that you're in pain. Everybody, please, let's pray for Sarah. She's in a lot of pain. She's not feeling good. I'm so sorry, darling. If you need to go lay down and get you some rest, I surely understand. We'll definitely pray for you and hope that you get better. Won't be here tomorrow. I have to work from 8 to 4. Oh, my Lord. I'm so sorry, Vanessa. Well, thank you for showing up when you can. I appreciate you being here. It means a lot to me to have your friendship and to have you here in chat. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this real quick, guys and gals. All right, it's just simple. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to... Now, kids, don't try this at home. Just joking. But I'm doing this live. Y'all see the power zone in here? Okay, I do this for a living, guys and gals. So I don't suggest that y'all do this with power on. This is something that most idiots like myself do since we do this for a living. A lot of times we just don't turn the power off. So I'm not going to be turning the power off here either, but I don't suggest that y'all do that. Of course, actually, you know what? This is actually a pretty good one because you see this one here. You don't have to turn the, actually they put a plug here, so I'm not even ever going to be touching no bare wire on this. Now when I cut these wires, of course I will. And then when I cut this, I'll just, I'll splice this back in so I can still use this. But anyway, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and unplug it. Now it's powerless anyway. Nothing it can do to me. I'm going to take this plug for the new one. Okay, so I'm going to cut these wires away right there. That way I'll take this plug and I'll wire this plug back into the new ballast that I'm getting ready to put on. But first, I'll take this one out. So basically, you're just going to cut all the wires. And then you got them all free. And cut these wires. And now this ballast, you just take that ballast out. It's a little screw that holds it up right over here. It can be on either side. This ballast can be in many different directions. It could be over here. It could be spun around different directions. It just depends on how they come usually and what situation you're using them in. Got dog ears on one side and a screw on the other. And of course you just take your new ballast and do the reverse of what you just did. So let me readjust this phone. It looks like it's about to pop out. There you go. All right. The last wires to do are the black and the white wires when you're working in this situation. Because the white wires are common, but it can shock you if the black wire is hooked up and then you're touching metal. You touch the black one, it can shock you. So you just got to be really careful. But what I'm going to do right now is go through all the red and blue wires and the yellow wires first. And whoa, I'm about to lose this phone. Hold on a minute. Hope that thing looks like it's trying to pop out of the dang gum thing. All right. So you just take your pliers and strip the wires back. See how they got holes in them for different size wires? Okay. So basically, all you got to do is squeeze it down over the wire and pull, and then there you go. Oh, let me see, where's my camera? There you go. And then you got some bare wire. Okay. So you're going to do all the colors that way. Ooh, they got it hot in this church, man. I'm sweating like a pig. It's 80 degrees outside. I feel like they got the heater running. All right. And over here, you got to do the same thing to the yellow wires. Well, actually, I'm going to be cutting some of these down, so I don't know why I'm doing that anyway. All right. So you don't need all this. See how much wire you got? So you can cut some of this away. You don't need it all. It's some big old rat's nest you got to deal with. So go ahead and cut a good bit of that away. Strip this side of the wires. To my friends who are watching at the church, woo, y'all need to run this AC more. I guess ain't nobody here till Sunday now, so I mean people do work here during the day, but Lord have mercy, it's hot in here, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, so basically all you're gonna do, remember now this is electrical, so you're gonna twist the wires together like a bread tie. Okay, and you don't want to leave. See, look here. I see people doing this all the time. You see them two wires are separated, and some people will just take a little wire nut and put it on there. Well, if it's on there, but it's like got a space between it, it can cause an arc. The arc will cause a fire, burn your house down. So take your dikes, your pliers, dikes, whatever you want to call them, and you see how it's twisted like a bread tie now? Now that's a safe connection, and then you use the right size wire nuts, and it'll keep all the copper hid inside. Okay, there you go. Now the blue wire's done. That one is. And then you just do the next one. You just do the same thing on every one of them. Don't be lazy when it comes to something that'll burn your house down or somebody else's house. I mean, a lot of people, they'll spend a lot of time doing their stuff right, but then when they're working on somebody else's, they're in a hurry, so they'll just rush through it. Well, then you're risking somebody's life, and if you're licensed, you're risking your license. And I will say this, some jerk the other night, I mean, I get trolls. It's all right. I shouldn't even call him a jerk. He has a right to say what he wants, but if y'all remember my video from the other night where I was wiring in that light, I even said this is temporary. The junction box is kind of full, and it was temporary. For that night, I'm going back to run that light in that bathroom to the light switch, but I wasn't doing it that night. I was only doing that temporary. And now I'll be dang if even I said that, the guy still said, "Oh, you shouldn't have put that in there. You make electricians look bad. You put too many in there." So it didn't matter that I said it. Anyway, he still had to troll me. But whatever, it was just funny, I guess. Let me try to strap this in here somehow, man. My dang old phone's about to pop out of this thing. It's going to fall on the ground. So let me try to strap this in. Y'all bear with me a second. Look, I do things by the book, guys. I know what's right and what's wrong, okay? This is what I do. But sometimes when I'm in the situation that I'm in and I'm trying to get something done for a manager really quick, um, and it's, I put it on schedule to go back and fix it. If I've ever done something that's not code or anything like that, I don't ever leave it like that. I'm a professional. This is what I do. I like doing things by the book. Matter of fact, y'all asked Bubba Chambers what the inspector said about the job I did. I went to Bubba Chambers' house, y'all, and I swapped out a 100 amp um, breaker box and upgraded him to a 200 amp breaker box. Now you ask him what his inspector said. He'll tell you. Man said, not only did I do a good job, I did a great job, one of the best jobs he's seen. And he knew I wasn't from Georgia doing it that good. Anyway, it's just funny. I appreciated the praise from an out-of-state inspector, you know what I mean? But again, if I go out of my way to say something, guys, why do you have to just deliberately try to be a troll and troll people? If they're telling you ahead of time, hey, I know this, then you go ahead and just try to deliberately tear somebody down. That ain't right. Don't be a troll. Come here and be friends with everybody. Shoot, we love everybody. If you use a wire nut and it won't grab, it's too big. You're using the wrong size. What I mean by grab is, see how I can't pull it off easy? It won't fall off. And some of them are too big and it won't grab the ends of the wires because it's the wrong size. You don't want to just try to cap it and leave it like that. That ain't how you do it. I got these yellow wires over here. They're longer than what I need to, so I'm going to go ahead and cut them back. Somebody asked me if electric tape, if you use electric tape, will it shock you through the electric tape? No, it will not. Electric tape is, it will not, it's like shock proof and waterproof. It's actually, I don't know if y'all know that, but electric tape, if used right, is a water barrier also. So you will not get shocked if you touch an electric, if you're touching the tape that's on it, that's wired up to electric. And last, of course, you do the white and the black. You always do that last. Now, of course, I'm putting this plug on, so I ain't never really gonna have to touch the hot or black live anyway. But if I was doing it live, if I didn't have a fitting on this end, if I didn't have this orange fitting that this plug could plug into, if it was an open wire like this, I would do one side at a time. I would do the white one first and the black one last. The black one is the hot one. White is your common. Go ahead and take away some more of this wire, dude. I don't need all that wire up in there. The more wire you got to deal with when you're putting this, got a housing that goes over it, and it's such a pain in the butt. So you got all this wiring sticking out, and you got to fight with it when you're up on the ladder. So you want to try to get rid of some of it, and if you get rid of a couple foot here, a couple foot there, it makes a difference at the end. Big difference. If I'm missing some new people coming in, make sure y'all let them know. We appreciate them being here in our streams. Please go show them some love and follow their channels. Show them how we do it here. We probably, I've I've gained some followers in the last couple of days from San Joaquin Valley, Big Tim Hill News as well, channel, and Jose Salzal's channel. I've had some people send me from there, and so Press On as well. So y'all make sure, Wolfie Gladly, y'all make sure y'all go follow all them channels, show them some love. And if y'all see anybody new coming in, you make sure y'all speak to them, please, and go to their channel and follow them. Show them some love. There you go. Look at there. Woohoo! So the ballast was bad. I'm gonna put it back together, put the balls in, and there you go. Now look at there. This one saved y'all some money on if you have lights like this, on replacing the whole light. Now I do suggest, if you have it, look. Okay, here's the deal. To do this, to fix this, the ballast, and to get 4 brand new light bulbs is $40. But to put an LED light in here is $62. Labor is the same, but I'm just talking about the cost of the materials. So you would want to spend the extra $22, $25 to get an LED. They're brighter, and then you ain't got to worry about the bulbs all the time. But here's the deal. This is a church. It's a big church. So when they do decide to change out the LEDs, they don't want to do one at a time, because it is a difference. Their LEDs are brighter and they look different as far as it still looks the same with the housing and all like this. Still looks the same with this type of housing and all, but you can see, like, these are 4 lights you can see through. They're 2 strips of LED diodes, and they're really good. But anyway, so I do suggest, if you can afford it, and you don't have a big situation where you got to do them all, and you can do one at a time, if you have lights like this in your shop or something like that, that you do switch out over to the LEDs. Again, they're $62. They're guaranteed for a minimum of 10 years, and they will trade them out if they go out before the 10 years is up. If you have your receipts and all, you keep up with that kind of stuff, they'll trade them out. All right, now y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Fighting these pieces of metal tracks to put them in here. Even the bulbs in these lights are hard, and a pain in the butt to get in and out because they're so tight. See what I mean? All right, let me take out another one of these bulbs so I don't break it. There you go. That'll help. Now see how I gotta fight the wires to get them over the track. And this metal will cut you too. Y'all gotta be careful when y'all working with this metal. These little things are sharp. They got these sides on them. It's like a knife. It'll cut you. All it is sheet metal. All right, and then they got these little ears that will catch on, and you squeeze it, put it on one side, and squeeze it to catch it on the other, just like that. All right, now see, that's in there. Boom, it's all covered up, all the wires. But you see how much of a pain in the butt it was to hide all them wires under that thing? There you go. That's what you call ninja style. I'm a ninja, y'all. All right. So, woo, man, it's hot. I'm in this church about to burn up. All right, so I got some more lights that I got to work on. Give me just a second. Let me walk through here. Because I have another type of ballast light, but I think it's just a bulb. So let me go ahead. Let me go ahead down there, and I'll try to put a bulb in it. If it ain't, then I'll show you how to do the other type of ballast light. It's an LED ballast. But it may just be the bulb, so I don't know. Now these lights, these are called plug-in CFLs. And we're going to see if it's just the bulb, and if it's not the bulb, then it's the, and if, I probably have to go up into the attic actually to switch this one out because where it's at, where it's located. So let's see if it's just the bulb or what. Look at there, just the bulb, guys and gals. So that's awesome because inside this chase, I would have to go up in the attic, which is no problem. I can do it, but I'd have to go up in the attic to get inside the chase to where, see, this is a can light. It's got an arm on it, and it'll go up in there and then go across like this. And so I could try to fight this and pull it down through this little circle and probably do it, but I'd probably get all this paint dirty with my dirty hands. It's easier. I could go up into the attic. I could lay down across the joist and I could work on the ballast from there, but that's not going to be done tonight. It looks like that. Let me go ahead and take this down. I do want to show y'all something funny and give y'all a good little laugh. Just to show you how much I love you guys and what I go through to show y'all and bring y'all the content. Wait till y'all see how I got my ladder set up with my homemade tripod that I use at home. Come on. Whoa. Anyway, I knew I had to work tonight and I couldn't bring y'all a show, and I didn't want to not do something. So look at this is my tripod. This was a lamp that was at my mom's and it was broke. It didn't work no more. So I took it apart and I got a little selfie stick taped to the thing, and I taped it all to the ladder. So it's beside the ladder. And this is what I do to bring y'all some content, man, because I love y'all so much and I want y'all to come and be a part of my life. So hey, it works and it's cheap. I know that sometimes it's not the perfect thing, but I paid $5 at Walmart for the selfie stick, and I didn't pay nothing for the old stand. It was my mom's. So for $5, I could bring y'all some great content. Anyway, yeah, thanks, Vanessa. I appreciate it. Whatever works is exactly right. Louis, what's up? Drew C, let me go through and see who's here. Wayne Rogers, what's up? Drew C, thank you for being here. Vanessa, Michelle's Mobile Media, been missing you. Thank you for showing up tonight. I love you, girl. Appreciate that. Lady Justice Liberty News, thank you for being here. Mindbender. I know I've spoke to a few of you already, but I'm trying to catch anybody that I did miss. Let's see. Nothing edited. All right. Thank you for coming, buddy. I actually followed him earlier, you guys. I'm trying to make him a mod, and it's not letting me. But anyway, he may not still be here. Nothing. If you still here, speak to me, buddy. I'm gonna make you a mod. If not, you'll be a mod next time you come back. Sarah, let's see. Patricia Walton. All right. Big Tim Hill News, my big brother. Kim J, my darling, how are you? Thank you for being here. Yes, please smash that like button if you have not. It does help me, guys and gals, and if y'all want me to continue with my content, it would really help me out a lot. Autotron, thank you for being here. Oregon Rogue was first in the house tonight. He gets the prize for being first. But anyway, so This is a great church here. This is called the North Charleston Church of Christ. So if anybody's new to the North Charleston area, y'all want a good church home, or if you just want to come see what they're all about, I suggest y'all come check them out. They're a Bible-based church, and they welcome anybody. Look, and this is their wall. They just got through. We did all the painting in here recently. Within the last 3 months, we painted all these walls, painted them baseboards. They had another company come in and do the floors because there was so much of it. And, you know, me and Fred and Roger, it'd kill us old people to get here and try to put all this flooring down, but I could have done it. And I do the rental houses and all, you know that. I just, you know, this was just too big of a job, and we had a lot going on, so I let this one go. I was offered it though, but you know, I ain't always about to get everything. I don't have to get it all. But anyway, we painted the door trim again, and we painted the metal doors. I gotta fix this light right here too, and that's a safety light. This light actually, when the power goes off, if the power goes out, it's got a little battery pack in it, and it comes on. It's a safety light. This is the cafeteria. I got some few light bulbs out in here. Don't look like any lights. Oh no, wait, that one's probably a bad ballast. And that's another safety light. So I'm gonna have to get these two safety lights working. Again, if the power goes out, they come on. It's like these exit sign lights. They got a battery in them too. See the exit lights over the thing. And so when the lights power goes out, they'll light up so people can see. For safety. All right. Let me walk through here. So I got a light out there, and a light out right here, a safety light. So I'm gonna check on. Guess I'm gonna check the safety lights. Probably needs a new battery whole system, but I'm gonna check these out right here and go ahead and put another ballast in. I'm not gonna make y'all sit through another ballast. Y'all have already seen it now. So since I don't have another type of ballast to repair, I'm going to be repairing the same type. I'll go ahead and let y'all say y'all's goodbyes. And I will be back with you guys and gals tomorrow night. I should be able to do my cop show tomorrow night. So be looking forward to some videos and content on that. Here, I'll show y'all the chapel in here too. Nice, beautiful, big old church. We came in here and put these are called sun chaser light bulbs. We came in and changed out all these light bulbs and made it brighter in here. This is a very high ceiling, so you ought to imagine how fun it is to come in here and work around all these pews to change out these light bulbs. I mean, look at all and then the lights are right over them. You should see us in here looking like Three Stooges up on ladders with the, you know, you got the poles that grab the light bulb and you can turn it, and sometimes it don't grab right and you're up there wiggling around. It's so funny. But yeah, the baptismal's back there. All right. Now I got to replace that. I found the vent. See the vent for the AC? It fell out. And we've been looking for it and looking for it and looking for it. Finally, the other day, I wasn't even looking for it, and I found it. See how that works. But you got people, see, they're regular, see how they keep they got their little blankets and wherever they sit, and they got little pillows and stuff. This is a very welcoming church. This is an awesome Bible-based church. If you, again, are looking for a church just to visit, if you're in town and you need a church to go to because you're visiting and you don't have a church home here, and then North Charleston Church of Christ on Patriot Boulevard in North Charleston, South Carolina. So, all right, that being said, I love you all. I hope y'all have a great night. I hope God blesses each and every one of you and helps you have a prosperous life. If you have any strife in your life, please, with anybody, friends, family, or foe, please reach out to them and try to squash it. Even if you don't think that it's your fault and they believe it's your fault and it's not, who cares? Life ends quickly, and it's usually too late, or it's always too late once we decide that, oh, I wish I would have, could have, should have. Never really works in the end. So y'all squash any strife you have. That being said, if anybody needs to reach out to me, feel free to call 554-4336. Beach Gal, how you doing? Make sure everybody goes in and shows Beach Gal some love, okay? I appreciate you being here. Thank you for showing up. And I will see y'all. Eric Johnson, what's up, my brother? Speaking of Eric, I got to call Val before the night's over with. I promised her I'd call her. I'm going to keep my word. But anyway, y'all have a great night. Thank you, Lady D. Hey, Vec Tech Kimmy. Well, that's cool. At least you're here, and I appreciate it. And I know you smashed that like button for me because you always do, and thank you for that. They're putting a new app on the YouTube. I don't know if y'all know that. So we're going to know who's liking and not liking our videos. So y'all better get ready for that. And I think that's at the end of next month. It's going to have a little thing, and it's going to show who liked and who didn't like, sort of like Twitter has, where you can see who likes this. I'm just joking, you guys. I'm just being funny. Hey, listen, I hope y'all have a great night. I'll see y'all tomorrow or sometime. God bless.